Okay, people, it's about that time. We're broadcasting worldwide, and it's time to open up your ears and let us blow your mind.
Bring me along. I've been doing this too long.
Man, I'm finna do my thing.
Dropping on your airwaves right now, it's Scheme Beats Radio. Check it out, y'all. We got that music, we got that talk, and we got media conversation for you. And it goes down with your DJ Scheme Beats.
It's a major move right here, baby. You gotta get with it, get lost. You understand?
We do this for the streets.
Let Righteous Minds Entertainment create promotional items for your company. We create business cards, flyers, logos, and video commercials that fit just for you. We'll promote it on social media, YouTube, and our talk show. We'll also provide an interview on our show. Contact us at 646-210-2982. RighteousMinds1@gmail.com or the showcase booking at gmail.com to become a guest. We are Righteous Minds Entertainment for all your video production needs.
Suspension.
Stable for life. If you believe in me, now listen. I ain't wasting anybody's time, nigga. I'm going for mines, I'm getting answers. Niggas trying to challenge my sound. I don't really give a fuck. This is how I get down. Proactive in this rap shit. You niggas moving backwards. Time to smoke these niggas out. Where's the fucking backwards? Real name official. L.W. Haggard, the third, but you're the first person that's going to the casket. Really think I'm playing around? I don't think so. Using my own bread, just double the bets down. For one card, what's the odds? That's how a bet sound. Might shock a lot of people. The ultimate letdown, fucker. The sucker's too much of an easy word. I got other nouns and adjectives and action verbs. The call dudes out. If you really want to play with my intelligence, listen to the knowledge and the wisdom that comes heaven sent. Representative of myself, so I don't know no one else. Run past red lights, moving in stealth. Going in for the long haul, so tighten your belts. Time's infinite, but we ain't got much time myself. So fuck it. If you never even heard of me or know of me, been known for a lot of things, but one more can be poetry. If you want to get into it, this is more than just a movement. I am mentally unstable for life, just how I prove it. Smack the shit out of you with the same shoe that fits. Might be fucked up for saying that, but if the shoe fits, you can land where it gotta land or bounce if it's missed. Didn't mean to throw it at you, but that happens when I'm pissed. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry, and quite frankly, I don't like me when I'm angry. Don't understand me, don't care. If you want to take it there, I'll just prove my point to you cowards and leave you right there. Really think I'm playing around? I don't think so. Using my own bread, just double the bets down. For one card, what's the odds? That's how a bet sound. Might shock a lot of people. The ultimate letdown, fucker. Sucker's too much of an easy word. I got other nouns and adjectives and action verbs. The call dudes out. If you really want to play with my intelligence, listen to the knowledge and the wisdom that comes heaven sent.
What the hell you doing out here? There ain't no way to board a train, you damn stupid nigga.
You might could have said nincompoop.
We ain't no nincompoop.
What's goody? This Easy, the lyrical schizo. You about to check out my new single, Straight Bands, on WSBR and Scheme Beats Radio. Hey, yo, shout out to Mr. Stout. Quit flocking to the rest, cause you rocking with the best. This Skizzo, and you now tuned in to Scheme Beats Radio. Mr. Stout is in the building. Scheme Beats Radio. Scheme Beats Radio. Scheme Beats Radio. Scheme Beats Radio. Hey, Make sure you hit Mr. Stout and tell him play that new Skiz out straight.
How did he get the drop on me? How did he convince you to be not with me? Yeah, why couldn't you just rock with me? I'm changing, I know you've been through a lot with me. Yeah, I know that my ego wouldn't let you breathe, and I know that same ego never thought you'd leave. I'm not crying, I got allergies. I be lying cause I really want you back with me. Lost in their flex and going wrong. Yeah, left you unattended way too long. Yeah, I was just concerned about the draft. I'd buy you nice things that your heart couldn't fit. Yeah, had too many games on the side. Now you in another man's ride, with your feet up, getting love now. That should be us, but now I deserve. If I'ma keep it real, I'ma keep it real. I deserve to feel the way I made you feel. It was never you, it was always me. I was doing the most, my apologies. If I'ma keep it real, I'ma keep it real. I deserve to feel the way I made you feel. It was never you, it was always me. I was doing the most, my apology. Told you I'd be home after the club, waiting by your phone while I'm going up. Way too many drinks, I was slipping. This one had been on me all night, I'ma slip in. She didn't waste no time, took them clothes off. And before I knew it, damn, I dozed off. Pictures of a fool, laid up in the room with a cloud chaser, sealing my doom. Oh no, lost in their flex and going wrong. Yeah. Left you unattended way too long. I was just concerned about the drift. I'd buy you nice things that your heart couldn't fit. Yeah, had too many games on the side. Now you in another man's ride, with your feet up, getting love now. That should be us, but now I deserve. If I'ma keep it real, I'ma keep it real. I deserve to feel the way I made you feel. It was never you, it was always me. Doing the most, my apologies. If I'ma keep it real, I'ma keep it real. I deserve to feel the way I made you feel. It was never you, it was always me. I was doing the most, my apologies. But he ain't gon' take you all the places I did. He ain't got the paper for behavior like this. You gon' be in line at the club. You gon' see the coach don't recline quite enough, yeah. I see y'all doing picnics, yeah, that's cool. He about to meet your parents, that's way too soon. Look what you done chose. Did he just propose? Oh, nah, 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 nah. I deserve. Oh, no, he didn't come right on in. I deserve. And take what's mine. Oh, no, take what's mine. Oh, don't do this to me. But I know that yeah. If I'ma keep it real, I'ma keep it real. I deserve to feel the way I made you feel. It was never you, it was always me. I was doing the most, my apologies. If I'ma keep it real, I'ma keep it real. I deserve to feel the way I made you feel. It was never you, it was always me. I was doing the most, my apologies.
Bury my problems, don't bury my truth. I pray to Jah, hope I meet you soon. I feel dead on earth, but alive with you. Please don't take my mind unless you take me too. Cause I can't handle, though you gave me all of the powers to take it. I gave all I could to the girl I love, only for her to run off again. Got me wondering, why am I here? What am I grinding for? Take my fears, let it
gotta eat when you want taste. You gotta sleep when you want rest. Everything you love, you gotta lose. Yeah, yeah.
Big up them, John. I say,
I wanna live in a world full of peace. The color of skin, it just don't matter. Let's get along and let's get better. I want a life full of love, full of peace. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness.
In the air there's no pollution, no oil spilling in the ocean. So today I made the motion, just a crazy notion. I was hoping for a world full of inclusion. Let's uphold the Constitution, bring it into all the confusion, and know that love is the only solution. We need more Lennons, Lincolns, more Kennedys and Kings. Lord, could you send somebody to help us, someone to help us with the dream? We need another Marley, a Gandhi, a preacher, a teacher. So I'm asking you today, because the world, we really need you.
I wanna live in a world that's full of hope and change. There's a brighter day, and I wanna go to a place called We the People, where everyone's treated equal. Come on, let's go and live.
Find a cure for all diseases, put back all the broken pieces. Food and shelter for all the homeless, give someone a hug in case they need it. You're my sister, you're my brother, let's take care of one another. And the earth, it is our mother, I don't wanna hurt her any further. We need more Lennons, Lincolns, more Kennedys and Kings. Lord, could you send somebody to help us, someone to help us with the dream? We need another Marley, a Gandhi, a preacher, a teacher. So I'm asking you today, because the world, we really need you. And I wanna live in a world full of peace. If you do, then pull up a seat.
I want the good life, no more living strife. I want the dog, the kids, the house, the wife. I wanna live in peace and tranquility. So please don't bring bad news to keep, cause everybody mad even if the day's sunny. Pissed off, funked up, stressed out over money. They say it can't buy you love, yes it could. I see it going on around the world in every hood. How you living, making bad decisions, or how you sketched out or stretched out, laid up in prison. You as small as you desire, big as you aspire. So let's get back on track, flat tire. Keith Murray fooling the game, was funkin' with that. Funk, rap, pop, soul mixed with rap. We bringing it back, we bridging the gap. Generation to generation, now that's the facts.
And I wanna live in a world full of peace. If you do, then pull up a seat.
I wanna live in a world full of peace. It just don't matter. Let's get along and let's get better. I want a life full of love, full of peace. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness.
On my way to these bags with my lawyer pencil and pad. Gon' hang with them broke. That's why I invest perfecting my craft. I'm a carnivore to this music. Hell yeah, hunt for my cash. Chuck the heater in my way now. Bitch, body count this man. Don't get these beats misconstrued. Coming to let these hoes know it's all exclusive in the booth. I do this shit with a million blindfolds. I sing, rap, produce. Found my niche, now this music psyche loose. Up, take these bitches up and we goose. Now shut the fuck up. I lose this Uzi loosely. Don't play with these hoes. Let the shots go with both eye closed like Cupid and spit on your ass like stupid. Where my money, my cuts off these percentages. On my way to the back, straight hit me no lag. Spend all my money and get it right back. I told me to be faithful, don't pay attention to what haters do. They hate on you today, but tomorrow be your footstool. I promise you a way. Now hit the payment as I pay for you. When folks get in your way, you hit them with the shoulder move. Hit them with the shoulder move. Gotta make these money moves. Hit the score and rack this cash up. If enemy formed against me shall prosper, so don't get gassed up.
Watch your dab on the aiming for the bag. My bad that I let these boys get me all mad with a thrash everybody in the flash. Oh, Lord, you know my attitude. Me and boys like a paddle boat. In fact, if you see me in the room with these lame ass, I go ballistic. I double low here. I'm a misfit. My logic clearly don't match theirs, Lord. You made me gifted. They sound the same. I'm different. Logic to the in crowd. Surround myself with wins now. Say up these losing schemes. Aiming toward these backs now. Like every day, every day. Every day, every day, every day, every day. I'm trying to get paid like it's my birthday. When I hate, I just celebrate and smell like sarcastically.
Told me to be faithful, don't pay attention to what haters do. They hate on you today, but tomorrow be your footstool. I promise you a way. I hit the payment as I pay for you. When folks get in your way, you hit them with the shoulder move. Hit them with the shoulder move. Gotta make these money moves. Hit the score and rack this cash up. The enemy formed against me shall prosper, so don't get gassed up.
Okay. All right. Man. Make sure I get this mic right here. Yes, sir. Welcome back to another edition of the Power Hour. Man, DJ Skeenbeatz. Too many things going on, man. Too many things going on right now. Like you got to get right to it. You know, I just have to get that rain effect. It's too many things going on in our world right now, bro. Like again and again. Would somebody please tell me what's going on? I'm trying to build this power, right? I'm telling you, man. I know it's loud, but when we in the middle of trying to build some power up for our people, and just not just when I say our people, I mean the people of the world, the earth, man. Like, get this. What we going through right now is just like mind-boggling. I'm like, WTF? I'm serious. I'm like, huh? My logic is all unbalanced on how the way things is. Like, how do you look at logic? Like, is that I'm thinking logical, but is that wasn't that wasn't logic? That okay? Are we thinking alike on the same thing? Did we just see the same thing? I don't know, man. Right now, the fact that we just lost the young brother out there in Memphis, Tennessee. Young Dolph. I'm aware of his music. He's been on a lot of classic tracks. The brother was like, doing his thing, And I you know how everybody, when somebody like passed away that was in the industry, you go listen to their music, you do that thing. what I did was, because everybody had all these different you follow one person, everybody who has all that stuff on there, they have all their music. So I'm going through them, and I'm like, classic joints, man, like good songs and everything. But there was some things in there, right, and them videos and everything, and it was just like, what's the logic in that of killing this brother on that? Like, what's the purpose of that? What purpose does that serve? Take him away for like something like in this person's life for that question is always like, is it that serious? Is it that serious that you have to take somebody's life because of what like what did they do, or what was the reason for your actions? What rose to that? When it gets that far, like, accidents happening, but straight murder is like, you can control that. So my condolences to the family out there, in all of Memphis, Tennessee. Love that city. There's a lot of good artists out there. I know there's a lot of crimes going on. Like you saying, like crime, or there's a lot of murder was going on in the certain areas. I've heard of Joy Road. You know what I mean? Like, and being from Jersey, like you heard of this street. Like certain cities got these streets. Like, well, don't go there, or this is one of the streets where we be at, or this is where the trap area. Like whatever. But this brother was out there doing his thing. Like he was still like a hometown guy. Everybody knew like who he was, and he was somebody who stayed right where he was at. Like where he came from. Like he didn't forget. And it's not about forgetting sometimes. It's more about like, hey, protect yourself and your family. If you're a high profile person in any neighborhood, any city, any town, wherever you at, any country, the odds of things like that can always come to you more faster than it is if you're just one of the people who just do regular everyday things. Because we're hearing about rappers passing away, right? Nobody else, no rock and roll, no, techno, whatever, reggae. If it's something that's like not on a murder, any genre of music is out there. You just don't hear it on that kind of level, like the way you hear with hip hop. Like it's becoming the norm. 250 rappers in 2020 were either killed or overdosed on drugs. 250. It's like adding to that number this time. So I'm like, what we gonna do? And that's the question. Like everybody want to keep asking like a question on like what we're gonna do. Like, but we know the answer. Answer's in the power. The power to destroy that. So why did he kill him for? Like, what did that happen for? Hey. Maybe in the house. I know I'm over here in a rant right now for Young Dolph. But we got to do better, and it just looks like it's going to be a lot more that's going on with that too. So, the best thing to do with that is to nip it in the bud for these brothers to stop going at each other with whatever they're killing each other over, or what's the reason why, or what for. You got to truce it out. These guys are getting bolder and bolder every day with this. If we killing each other on some over what, respect, or is it loyalty? Like what is it? Like he disrespect me, is it like You know, he took some money from me. He slapped my mama or something. Like, what was it? You know what I mean? Like, what's that? Like, are we going to say what was the reason? How did it all stem up? Is it because it was off of the social media, Instagram? Like, you said it's about me and everybody's laughing about me. I don't know. Whatever it is. But I would like to know that part compared to anything else. You know, what stemmed to this? It wasn't a robbery and something like that. You know, so we don't know. Like, but then also, this is one thing that came to my mind about that. With all the information that the people was out there. It was two things actually. One thing was that the camera was out there on that cookie shop. I think her name was Makita or something like that. Which was definitely dope. That was, you know, that was cool that she got the shout out for her show, because for her storefront, you know, but it's got to be cameras like showing that had happened or had happened in front of her. I don't know if they like, you know, investigating the whole thing, you know, like they did in Minnesota, you know, for that cup joint out there with George Floyd and everything. Like, that whole place was just like, you know, I don't know, you know, as far as where we at with everything right now. But I'm just really hoping that it gets to a place where it's like, it's got to be spoken about. What are causing these things to happen? What is the root of that? If there's, you know, if it's a root that's causing these things for these individuals to want to go this far, you know, like, this is a part of the game now. When you add in this, where it's not in any other genre of music, you know, it's in other societies, but it's not embedded in the music, becoming a part of that. You know, and there's definitely some wicked things that are coming up after this right here. It's like these things that are coming up, you know, it's rising up, and you have to have, you know, understanding, but you have to have the knowledge of it. But most, you know, you'll need that power to get your power back, of the energy to know it, to understand what is going on around you, and why these things are happening, and how it's affecting you. You know, and you know, so you'll know to make a better assessment about how the way you want to go through this maze, through this matrix, through this video game. like Ye said. Yeah, man. But definitely condolences to the family and all of the fans, you know, of Young Dolph. And you know, I'm right now, I'm not even going to play his music, you know, for like, you know, everybody goes with the music thing. I'm going to run some stuff this Saturday coming up on the Skeem Beats radio show. That's going to be going on Saturday at 8 o'clock. But I'm going to actually, like, we're going to, like, you know, see what's going on with the situation and hear some of the things of why. Like, just kind of do our own investigation of listening to the audio of what's being said, you know, about this case, because it's really, you know, weird to me. It's like what I'm seeing, certain things about this, and also included with the you know, Travis Scott situation. You know what I mean? It kind of makes me start to think, like, why are these little diversion type of things that are, like, you know, they are very heavy topics that, you know, but at the same time it's like, you know, these things are happening, but then what's going on, you know, in the whole total aspect of what's going on around us, what we're not seeing, like, you know, that bread and circus thing, you know, and it's right there. Like, the trigger of it is the showing of what happened with these, you know, these young black artists, you know, rappers, or, you know, trap artists, or whatever it is that, you know, that they're calling it these days. You know, if it's hip hop, you know, remains to be seen, but it's not something that I represent, to be totally honest about it. But at the same time, if these brothers, like, you know, going through what they're going through, it just seems like there's some sort of you know, something that's being created around them, like a cult or something. I don't even know. Like, it's a cult of, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, in order to have this, like, the control of this industry to be at this level, you know, and it's like, man, it's not for, you know, it's not for me. And to see what was going on in a lot of places back in the day, to see where it's at right now is really like, yo, it came to life. Like, this is what their whole freaking plan was to do. You can figure it out, but you can go back and look at all that stuff. Look at these things from 80s, 90s, go to MTV, just watch some of that stuff. BET, watch all those things. You'll see those things in there, and then where we at right now. Early 2000s, do it too. And just like some archives, and just type in your thoughts of what's going on nowadays, and it's going to show you right there that it's like, yeah, what we're doing right now. Murder. It's no good. Man. Well, the Auburn, Ahmaud Arbery case is going on, right? We're doing all kinds of diversions with that. If you're watching it, also, the Kyle Rittenhouse, that's going on too. So it's so much different things. Like, it's so many different things that are going on with that. It's just like, I know my mic was that loud. I'm sorry, but it's so many different things that are going on. Watch the diversions, man. Just watch them. Watch the diversions. There's too many things right now. And I'm not a TV head. I don't watch TV like that. I don't, I'm basically like movies, films, and music. Movies or film or something like that. But, nothing too much, man. But reading some things, man. Understanding what's going on. Do the one to this stuff right here, man. Get your power back. Sensibility. Right from wrong. Build up that energy. I know you want to hear some more music. I need some in my life right now. But like I said, this Saturday, we're going to rock some joints for Young Dolph. And like I said, I'm going to put some other things that's going to be added to that. Great artists that we've lost in this entertainment industry. And, it's a senseless tragedy. And we got to get better. We got to do better. We say that, but if you're not going to try to do better and you're trying to build your power up, just like, we're going to put you to the side. All right. That's what it is, man. Drop one. Let me bomb sound like, but yep. About to go in. Got some more other things I want to talk about too as well, but I want to rock some more songs. I got a couple more new joints too as well, so I'm gonna slide some up in there. Big up to Righteous Mind Entertainment as well for sending me, that drop right there, man. We asking artists as well too, if you got a drop, send it to us at kennethstout71@gmail.com. That's KENNETHSTOUT, the number 71@gmail.com. Also at SkeemBeatsRadio@gmail.com as well. So, all across the board on all the social medias, man. Turned up. Let's go.
Falling deep, but I like it. Pulling up and I'm outside, riding like a Bugatti. 85 on his cube, top down when we cruising. Something about you here with me that gets me high. Mix that good love with that street, got me all in my feels. Cutting off my own, don't need them all in my ear. All that back and forth makes me wanna trust you. Made me want it more every time I kill.
45 on the bezel, ayy. Shorty my little rebel, ayy. Looking all that she special, ayy. Hit her with the rose petals, ayy. I'm the best, she the trouble, ayy. AP gave her a medal, ayy. Black card and no debit, ayy. Shooting out of the barrel, ayy. Shorty on a new level, ayy. She ain't never gon' settle. Hit it first like Ray J, I'm basking in no carol. Said the last man was a zero. He ain't had my type of dinero. She ain't supposed to be here tonight. She a bad thing, little rebel, ayy. Said it's on tonight. I came to take you there. Said it's anything you wanna do. My body on your body. I hope you don't play fair. Not fair. Shorty my little rebel, ayy. Fucking all that she special, ayy. Hit her with the rose petals, ayy. I'm the best, she the trouble, ayy. AP gave her a medal, ayy. Black card and no debit, ayy. Shooting out of the barrel, ayy. Shorty on a new level, ayy. She ain't never gon' settle. Hit it fresh like Ray J. I'm basking in it, no carol. Said the last man was a zero. He ain't had my type of dinero. She ain't supposed to be here tonight. She a bad thing, little rebel, ayy.
45 on the bezel. Shawty my little rebel. Fucking him like he's special. Hit me with the rose petal. I'm the bass, he the treble. AP gave me a medal. Black card and no debit. Shooting out of the barrel. Bad boy, it's lit.
Not the same. They look at me like I done changed. I ain't had no trust but the change. I still hold it down for the gang, gang, gang. Hope you do the same. I still got a lot on my brain, bang, bang. That drip in my veins. Look, it's a whole lot of hate niggas around me. It's a whole lot of niggas tryna down me. And everybody was a bitch till you found me. With all the jokes in the world, you couldn't climb me. I'm still rapping the same gang. All the money in the world couldn't change things. Make sure you change lanes. Kick back, cool and blowing propane. Won't sell my soul, man. All I like to do is blow propane. Just switch my lanes, man. But I can still rap gang. You beef on the internet. No, I will not get into that. If you looking, I be where the Simmons at. Keep on capping, you gon' get your city wet. Yeah, I'm with it, look, cause yeah, y'all that. I got youngins that pull up in all black. You got a problem, I saw that. Got the set, now your boy got the ball back. And I still got a lot on my mind. Running to me, I run off every time. It ain't nothing to put a hole in your spine. These little bitches, yeah, they way out of line. Just throw dirt on my name. Sorry, but we not the same. They look at me like I done changed. I ain't had no trust but the change. I still hold it down for the gang, gang, gang. Hope you do the same. I still got a lot on my brain, bang, bang. That drip in my veins. Look, it's a whole lot of hate niggas around me. It's a whole lot of niggas tryna down me. And everybody was a bitch till you found me. With all the jokes in the world, you couldn't climb me. I'm still rapping the same gang. All the money in the world couldn't change things. Make sure you change lanes. Kick back, cool and blowing propane. Won't sell my soul, man. All I like to do is blow propane. Ain't studying no man. When you out here, anything goes, man. My homeboy so now they got my hitter in the chain gang. Free all my bros, man. Shopping on the internet, have my clothes game. These niggas got no game. Show it all my life, ain't no shame. These don't know pain. Playing around with me, get the whole thing. I'm strapped on the interstate, check out my dinner plate. I'm really about the cake, on my classmate. While a heavyweight, whipping a Chevrolet. Boy, you ain't trapping, you know you just in the way. Say you a gangster, you lie by that anyway. I ran it up, damn, I feel like a runaway. Mama, she told me to please put the gun away. No, mom, I'm sorry, they won't take your son away. Still let my chain swing, all my young gang bang. All the money in the world wouldn't change things. And the family rock with bottom gang. Throw dirt on my name. Sorry, but we not the same. They look at me like I done changed. I ain't had no trust but the change. I still hold it down for the gang, gang, gang. Hope you do the same. I still got a lot on my brain, bang, bang. That drip in my veins. Look, it's a whole lot of hate niggas around me. It's a whole lot of niggas tryna down me. And everybody was a bitch till you found me. With all the jokes in the world, you couldn't climb me. I'm still rapping the same gang. All the money in the world couldn't change things. Make sure you change lanes. Kick back, cool and blowing propane. Won't sell my soul, man. All I like to do is blow propane. Still got it for the low, man. Only if you paying for the whole thing. Pull on for the gang, 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 gang. Stole dirt on my name, 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 name.
Hey, got it?
What's happening?
You ever heard that story about when the real came in last place?
Nah, I don't believe that.
Me neither.
Ha! Shout out to Grip and Juke. Cocaine Records. I die for them 3 levels. Make these streets respect us. Go ask them. I did deals that didn't benefit me. Why would I do such a thing? So my could eat 100. My on that dog food, throw the 100K. Crush me. It was $1 million in that safe.
Why the f you play? If you gon' take it all. Cause when I see you, I want it all. Baby mama up and left, why? She left me scarred, hurt me. But I can't blame her, all the I done, I know it's hard. Yeah, to love a like me, I'm too deep in these streets. I am dedicated to hustling, whom dedicated to me. I am 600 for a richer meal. Now I'm selling bricks. I'm rocking record deals on my wrist. 20 mil for an advance check. 20 what? I f around decline that. I don't give a. First we want the money, but now we got on the masters. How you living in the mansion, but you on the land? I'm on some I gave these the game, I guess they didn't listen, so I told them big home rules, didn't pay attention, they some suckers. They flex on the ground, they show their little rest, but they live with their mama. Gun emoji sign with the smoke, but they don't want no drama. Let me clear up the earth, no beef with no rappers at all. My focus is building my, getting them some money and freeing my dogs. When it comes to these bras, I'm different. I buy Chanel, not Tiffany. I f around selling like 10,000 flowers to a job cause I know that she miss me. And she know my history. I know her potential. And real as you is in 5 days, good God must send you. But back to the issues at hand. Don't wanna play on your dog. Don't sacrifice your little mans. You got to build up the team. Getting 100 racks was a dream. Getting $1 million didn't even seem like it was possible to achieve. Now I'm playing with a fault, riding in a Rari, strapped with a 40. That was 400K, yeah, bought it, I ain't just talking. Good now, stalking, can't get her off me. Had a good money, tricked on her, but I don't do it often. Yup, big goddamn cocky, cause I know everybody got their money right. Yeah, the team's solid, yup. CMG. All I ever did was show how to get money, how to do it on their own, how to put their on. Definition of a hustle. Treat my partners like brothers. Been understood business, had a joint venture with the plug. Never joined a gang, still a thug. Never did nothing to kids or women that's off limits. In the streets, I'm official. If I ain't with you, I'm against you.
See
It's right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Cool TLC on the pop-up right now, man. On the Power Hour, man. You know how I do it, man. So I'm like, we always got some good things to chop it up about, man. And Cool TLC coming out of Cleveland, man. And, you know what I mean, the Meltdown show. You know what I mean? Amongst a lot of other things, man. So what's been going on, man?
Man, I just popped in, man. Really, I called you to borrow some milk, but you know, you put me on the spot. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. You about to go on live? I ain't even brushed my teeth. So, I'm saying, what's good? What's good, G? Everything popping off. I'm in the house chilling on this nice and wintry, tight style day.
Wow. It is wintry outside. It is wintry outside.
Yeah, don't nobody take my word, wintry. Wintry. So, yeah, I got the heat on blaze in the house. You know what I'm saying? Because I figure it'll be cut off before I pay it. So, you know, it is what it is.
That's what's good, man. Yeah, man. Like, Cool TLC, man. You've been doing your thing out there, you know, in Cleveland, and you got all your different shows that's out there that's going on. And we were just talking about, you know, behind the scenes about some of these rusty butt artists that like they don't want to like do what they need to do.
Did you say rusty?
Yeah, rusty butt. Yeah.
Rusty butt? Okay, all right. Y'all rusty and ratchet. Rusty, ratchet, butts. Like, what?
We don't need
it. You the triple R's. That's crazy as hell. He said rusty.
I was like trying to think of something that couldn't be so super explicit, but I'm like, okay.
Right.
Because I had to go even down, go below the level of it. Like, yeah, rusty. So you know, if I had to say the other word, then you'd be like, yeah, it would mean like, yeah.
You could have said musty, but you said rusty. That day you gave them the 10-man slide. Some more LW. Like, well, for real? Like, okay. Yeah. Just talking back behind the scene, trying to educate. Well, no, let's. Can I tell the truth?
Oh yeah. Please.
We was trying to figure out what is wrong with y'all rusty artists out there that don't believe in putting in work behind your work.
Right. What's the case with that?
Like
what is that all about?
Like, why? Why even go in the studio and say you're an artist if you really ain't doing what it takes to be an artist?
Right. See, in your travels, like I know a lot of people like, you know, we sending you music and they want to like, you know, do some things with you, and because I know you got the syndication out there, and you know, in your show as well. What are they asking you for you to do for them? Yeah, what are they asking you to, you know, what they need for you? Like, they want to like get their music on your show, they want to put it on get a video, or is it the financial thing? Like, where you see where they're going wrong at?
They asking me to put their song on my radio show, and I'll be like, all right, cool, let me hear it. Okay, so they gonna send you to a link or whatever. This is the world, you know what I'm saying? But I figure, like, if you got the link, you got the real song. Why don't you just send me the MP3? You know, you ain't gonna do that. You gonna try to send me a link, then I get a virus on my computer, then I don't ever want to talk to you again. So, you know what I'm saying? But the real deal is, you sending me a link, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you and your listeners. If you send me a dirty version of your song, I'm tossing.
Right,
straight up. I'm not going to listen to it. I don't want to hear it because there's nothing I can do with it but say, oh, that's nice. You got a clean version?
That's it. That's all you need.
You wasting my time by even doing that. Then you going to say to your mom, you say, but that's what they want to get on your show and rock on your show, but they only listen to your show when they own your show.
Oh, yeah. So, don't actually be. I mean, well, I thought you can. People download though, right? They download shows though, right now.
Yeah, you can't. But how many people are supporting not just my show? Your song is on my show, so why don't you tell people to come and check out my show and spread the word?
That's
but that
the
ain't
part.
That
part right there.
That ain't happening.
Because they don't even like. That's where that block comes at. Like they think that once I get on the radio, I'm going to be Jay-Z, I mean Snoop Dogg. I'm going to be, you know. Because everybody gonna hear my song, they're gonna love it, they're gonna pay for this money. No, you got.
Right, they not gonna. Okay, first of all, let's keep it real with this internet thing. Let's keep it real with the internet show. And in case y'all know, I don't might know, it's a million internet shows out there.
Oh yeah.
Everybody and their mama got a podcast. Everybody got a radio show. So it's kind of saturated.
Yeah.
But there is some that you can get to that's really got them numbers. But how do you send music to these dudes and not listen to their show? But you sent your music, so you don't know what they playing and how they playing. But they tell you, send me a link.
Yeah.
They get your music. You don't know what they doing with it because you won't even listen or participate in checking
You don't even know where
out.
it's out. Yeah, like you don't know what's going on with it.
Right. I could have took your music. I don't care if you copywritten it. That's good. Let me keep it real. You got copywritten ASCAP, BMI, all that. You sound scan, you got it all, number, catalog, and everything. That don't stop me from taking the idea.
Yeah, it's true.
That don't think I can listen to your joint and be like, oh, he should have did this. Oh, if I had did it, I would have did it like this. Boom. Now I got another hit song. Out of nowhere.
On that same station that they're not listening to.
No, the same station they not even listening to. Or you know what I'm saying? Because they not supportive, but they want you to support. And I know you running it on your show.
Oh yeah, like I ask artists like every once in a while, I say send me some new stuff. Well, I'm with like a few DJ pools and things like that, so I do get some new music, and they have the information for those artists, and I'll reach out to them, say I like this song, we playing on this station, blah blah. Send me a drop, something like that. A couple of them, they do it, but I'm like, if you want to get it promoted, then this is where you want to, to take it there. But I think that's where
cricket start.
Yeah,
that's when the cricket start.
Yeah.
As soon as you say that where you want to take it to the promotion side, then it's like, like, hello, check. Is the mic on? What happened? They don't believe that they have to. You go in the studio, $40, $50, $25, whatever you pay your dude to make your beats, and then you buy, whatever you gonna do, you spend money.
Yeah.
So, record in your car, MP3. Now let's do this. How many people search is actually buying your song? I'm talking about your club.
It was actually like you're buying the units. Yeah. Your phone is breaking up a little bit.
Buy your song.
Yeah.
Don't ask you to let me get your song and actually support you. Buy.
That's true, man. That's definitely true. It's like how many people are going to definitely support it or buy that record or, make it, say, hey, you heard of it. The radio has a lot of power. You know what I mean? It definitely does.
Right.
But, if you're not promoting that to all these stations, like you said, there's a million stations out there, then you got a lot of work. You know what I mean? So get it out there to where it needs to be. And yes, you're going to have to pay a certain amount of money to get a lot of these things out there. You know what I mean? But once you've done it and you see those numbers come up, that's where, your bag going to be at,
Right, because you telling me you on the radio or I got I'm on that. Okay. Is you in any record pool? Did you put your money and your music in any record pool? How many DJs got your joint? These record pools go out to I'm gonna say over 50,000 DJs.
Oh yeah, probably a little bit more than that. It's like it's a ton of them. Yeah.
So then, you ain't bought to get into no MP3 pools, none. Then what are you doing? Oh, ain't nobody tell me about that. Well, you ain't doing your homework.
Right.
This start with bell work back in the school day. You remember when everybody used to first thing in the morning? That's from your teacher put some bell work on this. This is what you do when you wake up. When you wake up in the morning, you get you a whiteboard and say, this is what I'm accomplishing today.
Yeah.
And if you can't Come on, man. I mean, it's just it gets to the point where, as a DJ, you know, as a host and a DJ, and all that, you get to a point like, how many times I'm gonna keep saying the same thing to y'all? You can't send this to no A&R like, play my joint this hot. They gonna look at you and say, what? Where the package? What package?
They don't, and they need that information. If they don't know, because they only going off of what's in front of the curtain compared to what's behind the curtain when it comes to artists who don't know the right way of doing it. Because you have to understand that this is a business. It's a entertainment business, music business. You know what I mean? And you put those two things together, they may not be synonymous, but they definitely work there in tandem together. You know, so if you like anything, if you want to open up a cookie shop or you open up a whatever, you know what I mean, like a mechanic, look, you're going to pay money, you know, for those things, you know, to get your brand, your business to work, you know, stronger, so you can, you know, make your little nest egg, you know, so.
Because you did the whole 9 years. When you started a business, just don't, like you said, this don't have no difference than somebody starting a business. You had to get a trademark, a logo. You had to go get licensed. You had to make sure you was legit. This ain't no different.
Right.
You got to get them same things in order to shop your music and get something back. They pay a fee for people coming in to buy their product. It's the same thing.
Right.
You have to pay somebody so somebody can come and buy your joint.
That's true.
But they ain't listening when we
they like loves and likes. That's what they want. They want loves and likes.
Man, yeah, I like
they
to
like my
shit.
Joint. Yeah, I got 20,000 likes.
Yeah, everybody is quick to everybody. You know, you can't even go on them likes. Because if somebody will put up there, my grandmama just died yesterday. Somebody will say, I like that. How you like that? How you like that? Like, so you can't even believe the likes.
Right.
Because people can just go through there and click and be like, oh, I like it.
Right.
No comment. No, yeah, this is dope. Support my man. None of it. I like it. What?
That's crazy.
What I'm going to do with them likes? That's good that people liking it. You can have a whole bunch of followers. You can have a million followers. But if ain't nobody buying your record, bruh, what does that mean?
You're just in the wrong business. You know. All right.
Like, if you're doing it for, you know, what they say, likes and loves and likes, then, bruh, you're gonna stay broke. Loves and likes gonna make you lazy and broke. Because that's all you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, us girls can't talk. We can't tell the real because we in the minority that's saying the same thing, and the dudes ain't even listening. They not even listening to what we saying, and we the little dudes down the totem pole. And what I mean by little, meaning we the dudes that can play you every day.
Yeah.
We can blow up or show up and have your joint rocking. But you looking at us like, oh, they don't know nobody, but where you playing at, bruh?
Right.
Who can you tell somebody where you playing at every day?
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about it that if I get a record that's in my hand and it's definitely like we're going to run this, I have people that I work with A&R-ship and all that across the board, like, you know, scouting, you know, talent, you know, publishers, you know, publicists, management company, like they all there. You know, if an artist really going to do what he need to do, but guess what? All that stuff right there comes with a price. It's going to cost you. It's with a price. You know what I mean?
Hey, what they used to say, Mark, it's going to cost you. May cost a little, may cost a lot, but it's going to cost you. It ain't nothing free. Even free ain't even free. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I don't want to educate nobody, but free ain't never been free.
No.
Because if you take the R out of free, that means fee.
Yeah, and then also it cost somebody else something. So we say it was free for somebody else, but it wasn't free for the person that gave it to them or put that work in. It's like having a garden. I'm gonna give this food to everybody, but the cost of it right there was for what you had to get to make that garden to give it away, which you considered was free. It still cost.
Yeah, it wasn't never. He gave it to you free, but what was his? The thing he paid was the time, the material,
that's right,
and everything to give it to you for free, and all you had to do was walk up and get it.
That's it.
No effort to do nothing else.
And that's what you were saying. Yeah, that entitlement. That's key right there.
Oh yeah, you supposed. You can't have stopped. You supposed to play my joint. My fault. You Skeenbeatz. You supposed to play my joint. That's what you're supposed to do,
because
dog.
Right.
What are you talking about?
I'm me. I'm dope. I got it. I got skills.
Right. Like what? Yeah, let me bust it down. This is our hot new track. Oh, it's rocking. That's what you say. And the three people that you hang around. Now you gave it to my man Skeenbeatz, and he like, you said this hot? Like, you know this ain't a banger. You know this is an album filler. Right?
Yeah.
You know this ain't no banger. Oh, my fault. I ain't mean to say that, kid, because then I'm a hater.
I gotta put some flame on that. Oh, I had to put some flame on that right there. Let me drop a bomb. Cool TLC, man.
I am not speaking the truth to none of these, what you call them? Rusty butt.
Rusty butt, yeah.
Rusty butt artists.
Yeah, rusty butt artists.
You know, they going triple wood in the hood. Not triple platinum. They going triple wood in the hood.
Right. Yeah, they going red dirt, like stuff.
Right. You got all the closet cuts. Where your closet at, man? Oh, man, my joints in my laptop. Oh, wow.
Right.
Who here on your laptop? Oh, nobody here. I got a bunch of his. And that's all you got. Okay. Yeah.
Man.
That's why I said, man, we got to educate the few, but the many, I don't know what to say, bro.
The ones that do really need it, like they need to hear it. Like what happens is the ones who will take heed to it, to the information, and then they'll run that and say, okay, this is the way I'm gonna try it. And then the ones who don't know, like the ones like, well, I'm gonna still keep trying to do it the same way they've been doing it. They're gonna keep finding themselves, being like, going to a threshold. And the ones who are like, okay, I'm gonna keep expanding this from what's being told to me, I'm going to you're going to see some sort of some prospering right there. You're going to see something, if you're doing things the right way. Maybe start off small, any business does. Any business starts off small, and then it becomes big, So you can look at Apple. I remember Apple back in the day with, they just had the little Commodore or whatever, that little ass computer, and then, I mean, I go back, yeah.
Commodore 54.
Commodore
64. The Commodore 64. That was good, yeah, bro. That was the first floppy disk.
Right, with the floppies on there.
It was a big disk, like.
Right. It was like $95,000, but I had to have it.
Right, you had to have it, and if we talk about back in the day when it was dial-up, when Napster and all them first came out, where we talk about technology came a long way, but you talking about being on the dial-up and somebody pick up that phone, bro.
Oh yeah, that's it. While you in the middle of downloading something, forget about it.
You had to start. I ain't talking about halfway over. You
all
had
the way,
to start
0%.
all over.
Starting at
0%. 200 songs, and you picked up the phone.
All going.
So, but these cats don't get where we talking from. We talking from having experience of watching these cats in the 70s and the 80s when rap started getting hot in the 90s, and we watch these movies, we real movies where a lot of these cats now y'all just imitate what y'all see. Some do it good, some don't.
Right.
But your work. I don't think work never stops. Work ain't gonna never stop. So whether you a good artist or you got a niche or something like that, you still gotta put in work.
You have to every day. That's it's just one of those things, or to find time to do it. So when you have time to do it, make sure you're working on your craft. Do certain things, man. Get I use a whiteboard. You know what I mean? Like I get this done today, or like get a reminder or something like that. Certain things you want to do, and then have tasks, and just trying to like jump on them tasks. Like I say, in the Power Hour, you know what I'm saying? This was all about like building up that energy to get your power back. That's what it's about, bro. And you understand these things, man. So a lot of these artists, like, and not just artists, but people in life and business, anything we can tell them, like that can help them say, look, I'm going to try this. This is something I wanted to do, for the longest. Some people say, hey, I wanted to learn how to, take a cooking class, or I wanted to learn how to skate, or something like that, or, whatever. But it's the thing of trying to make time to learn what it is that you're going to do and follow through on, at least make the attempt to see if you're going to be able to do it. If it doesn't work for you, then fall back and try something else. It's the same thing when it applies to the music industry. If you can't really do this thing right here, you know what? Fall back. That's not your job to be in front of the camera. You might be behind the scenes. You may be, something else or whatever, but you still got a love for it. So, everybody's not going to be, MJ. You know what I mean? Like, so, you might have to be the guy who's putting on the coat for James Brown, like, or whatever. Like,
right.
And
they don't understand the work you got to put in that. It's like, what are you thinking? That these people just walked in the office and they was hit? Like, it don't work like that.
It don't.
And you tell them it don't work like that.
It don't, man. It really don't. That was a really old school as reference. But I said James Brown with the coat guy. But yeah. But I'm saying, I'm just thinking about that. That was crazy. But let them know what's going on with you, man. Everything, how they can get in touch with you. For those who are on point and they know what they need to do, and say, how they can get in touch with you and contact with you, and some of that syndication. Let us know what's going on with your shows.
Okay, well, most definitely, I'm gonna say this for real. Congratulations, salute. SkeemBeatz is doing this every day for y'all, so y'all better, chalk up, get your stuff right, give it to him, give that respect, because that's where respect is due. I'm on his show, represent.
Yeah. Thank you.
On my show, do the same thing. You send it to the world famous Meltdown Show. You send it to the Meltdown Show 1 at gmail.com. That's TheMeltdownShow, the number 1 at gmail.com. Had to spell that out for the slow and in the period.
Oh yeah, for people in the back.
You know what I'm saying, for the way in the back. And if you got a clean MP3, I don't want nothing but radio cut. I'm not trying to hear the dirty cuts because, first of all, I'm not cleaning them up. Second of all, that's not my job. Third of all I'm going to do is toss it to the garbage can. So if you got a clean radio version, I got you all day. And that don't mean putting the NIWGA in there and thinking that's a regular word. That means learn how to flip, get you a producer, not a beat maker, get you a producer that know how to flip vocals.
Say that. You just did.
Get you a producer. Let me say that again for the people way in the back. Get you a producer that knows how to flip vocals. Okay, I had to say that slow. So you can get that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta flip the vocals because I'm trying to play you all day, every day on my platform.
Right.
And get your money right. I'm gonna say this: if you can go out, I'm gonna keep it since we real, and since you can go out and buy Jordans and weed and all that, not disrespecting them Jordans or clothes that you buy, all that, and red bottoms and all that stuff. That's fine. That's part of your inventory. So you getting that together for your inventory. But when it comes to this radio stuff, some got to be paid. Yeah. And it's just to be paid like we going to, like me and SkeemBeatz is going to buy a yacht. No, we trying to keep the platform going so you have somewhere to always throw your music at.
Yeah.
So never get it confused like we just charging you to try to make a killing off of you. Somebody got to pay. Maybe a little, maybe a lot. but you gonna have to pay. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you hit me up. I get your music. I listen to it, review it, see if it can hit my radio. Because everything ain't radio made for the radio. It's just not.
Right, that's true.
It's made for you in the studio where you be like, yo, that's dope. And you and your homeboy or you and your producer are like, yeah, that's dope. But in reality, when you get it to somebody, be like, oh, that's nice. You got something else? Because that's a filler. That's not that's not a club banger. You know, everything under 65 beats per minute, or you done slowed it down because you have tracked it. So you had 100 and look like you had 106 beats, but when you really play it, it mixed with something that's 65 or 62 because you spread the beat out. Don't get it tricked. I know all the tricks in the trade. Been in the game too long for you to just plot, try. Hey, everybody ain't gonna be Drake. Everybody ain't gonna be Nicki. Everybody ain't gonna be Lil Wayne, Lil Dog. Everybody ain't gonna be, you know, Pop
Young
Smoke.
Dog. Yeah.
You know, but you're not gonna be these people.
No.
Why are you trying to sound like them? Because guarantee you, this was a young girl. This a young girl told me this, and she was like in her 20s. She said this. She said out of her mouth, Scheme Beats. I tell you, my mouth dropped. She said, I guarantee you, in 20 years from now, I'm going to remember none of these songs playing.
Wow.
I said, what? She said, I barely going to remember my 10. She said, but 20, I ain't going to remember none of these songs playing. I said, why did you say that? She said, because everybody sounds like everybody. She said, it's dope. It's our generation.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing.
Right.
It's no, you know, don't nobody want to hear nothing positive. It ain't no slow jams. Why would it be a slow jam if the world ain't in love? So why would it be a slow jam?
Yeah.
And she just broke it down, and I was like, are you an old soul thinking like
Old
that?
soul, yeah, that's old soul. You want to hear something that's going to like make you feel like it feels good. The soul is all torn up right now. The spirit of the soul is torn up right now. So that's what make a lot of these guys all stay on the same flow. Like it's the same thing. I can actually hear the song and know where you're gonna say that word. You know, as a writer, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, like that right there is like, that's not that good, you know. And for that young sister out there said, you know, she's saying like, you know, for that right there, that's your market, your target market. So for her to say something like that, you should know better, you know what I mean? Like, all right, I gotta come out with something that's gonna be a little bit, you know, a little bit something different, a little bit doper. Something. Let me go and dig into something into the crates. Let me go find out what was a good feeling, a good sound, what was a good beat, what was a good rhythm, you know, that was like people really jammed to it. Let me see if I can, you know, reproduce that, because that's what it's all about. Everybody always reproduce music anyway, you know, like we only go by what we learned, what we grew up listening to. Otherwise, you know, we try to, like, you know, the number one song in the 1930s, like, you know, do you know that song? You know what I mean? So music's always going to keep, you know, it's going to keep emerging and changing, but what you can always go back to certain things that just sounds like, okay, this is what I used to, you know, this is what felt good to me. Those vibrations that made my soul feel good. Like, you know, that's the thing. So, you know, we're just trying to build the power back up, bro. That's what it's about, man.
Right. That's that old philosophy. You know, I'm gonna bring it to the street a little bit. That old philosophy. Don't get high off your own supply. And most of these dudes is getting high off their own music.
Yeah.
And they the only ones getting high.
Yeah.
Everybody else ain't vibing where you at, because when you made it, you wasn't in a good state of mind. So, you know, they gravitate to that point of where they at. But where the feel good music? Where the, you know, and I'm not saying that some of this music ain't feel good music, because it's a different feel good. But it all sounds the same. We as DJs, whoever came up with this, and I swear I hate it to this core. And this just means that artists can't think. If your song is only a minute 30 seconds, bro, or a minute and 15 seconds, or a minute and 51 seconds, come on, for real? For real?
You don't got it like that yet. Yeah, if you're artist like that or a short song, you don't got it like that to be doing that. Like that's not.
You ain't even got it at all.
Yeah, you don't got it like that to be trying.
No
Yeah,
to go.
yeah, like. Yeah,
man, ain't nobody listening to that. Ain't nobody listening to all that. That's what you think. Because the cronies you hang around, by the time the beat come on, it's going off. I'm like, what the hell? So as a DJ, we got to mix 112 songs just to get 30 minutes.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know as an artist, you know as a host yourself.
Yeah.
Them short songs don't do nothing for us.
Right. Yeah, have that feeling. No doubt, man. You going in, man. Let them know. We gotta have a set back up on the platform, and maybe you come back on. And how you come back on? You know what I mean? On the move unscripted, something like that, man. So we can get you on in for the whole hour, so we can get spank some rusty butts.
Right, because I ain't come to spank you. I come to thank you and try to get you on the right groove to make the right move. I ain't got nothing to prove like La Smooth. I'm too groove in this. Don't be no misfit. I keep it legit. I just rhyme just to be rhyming, just to tell me my skill. But my man SKEEMBEATZ put it down for real. And he do it for an hour. Y'all should really know. And if you a real MC, you better get this song to the radio so he can play your joint and you can be heard worldwide. Or you can just stay in the house. That's where you subside. With your rusty butt.
I love that right there. No doubt.
With your rusty butt. SKEEMBEATZ about to make a joint called Rusty Butt.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hit. See that?
Yeah, and it's gonna be a hit. And you know why it's gonna be a hit, Ski?
Mm-hmm.
You know why it's gonna be a hit? Because we can play it forever and ever.
That's true. Like, you don't heard that song, Rusty Butt?
Yeah, like, hey, yo, DJ, you got that Rusty Butt? Oh, man, who made that, man? SKEEMBEATZ and Cool TLC, y'all ain't got that? Rusty Butt MCs? Oh, man, come on, man. No, we don't get the RBA, the Rusty Butt artists, the RBAs, the RBAs. What the RBAs? What the RBAs? Y'all think we playing right?
Wow, that's funny as hell. Yeah, we gotta put that together.
And that's going triple rust. That record gonna go triple rust. Not platinum, not gold, not titanium.
Give me a rusty record. I'm gonna eat them bars up. Like, watch, yo.
Right. Yeah, we on tetanus shot record. We on tetanus shot record. We on tetanus shot record. What? Yeah, straight out, bro. Tetanus shot record, baby. Tetanus shot record.
Wow, right there. Man, yo,
Yeah,
Cool
bro.
TLC, man. Thank you so much, man, for checking in, man. We did a little extended right here in the Power Hour, man, but this is what it's all about, man. Yo, bro, again, let them know we can check your show, like, too, as well.
Check me out on download the mobile app. I'm for you RDR Radio. You can download that from the App Store, Google Play. I'm on there on Saturdays at 12 p. I'm on Nerve DJs, WNRV 108.1, and Nerve DJs. You just other station is in the app. I'm on there tonight. Matter of fact, I be on tonight at 10 o'clock on Nerve DJ, and on Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 5 o'clock, I'm on NRV 108.1. And then, once again, to holler at your boy, send me your clean MP3 to the Meltdown Show 1 at gmail.com. I'm gonna slay it slow. That's it down. Type on their phone because don't have to figure.
It's breaking up a little bit. Anyway, yes, we're gonna have to have you. Oh yeah. It's like doing one of those it. Yeah,
because this is Obama phone, so he wanted back an hour. So you know what I'm saying. But you can hear me up. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
But you can hit me up at down THEMELTDOWNSHOW at gmail.com, and you call me between the hours of 11 and 7 at 216-236-3951. I might be on the air or I might be in studio, but please leave a message if you call me 216-236-3951. In the hours of 11 a.m., 7 p.m. East Coast time, New York time.
All right, New York time, come get some. Yeah, no doubt, man. I appreciate that. What we're gonna do too is we want to get like a a drop for that, for everything that you have going on, for your show. So then that people who it was breaking up, you know what I mean, it was breaking up a little bit. So then we'll run it out on the air and everything like that. But for sure, bro, like we know we see what you're doing. We support what you're doing, man, and we're definitely gonna have some artists, for the criteria, what you need over there, for the Meltdown joint, and so the Meltdown show, so they can have the right things, like to only give you the best, B.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna do the same for you, bruh. It's CMB, bruh. It's CMB against the RBA. Against the RBA. It's CMB against the RBA.
That's facts right there. That's funny right there, man. Thanks for calling this up, bro. I'm just about to get some more joint. Well, actually, I'm about to wrap this up. But guys, thanks for calling us up tonight. Patricia M. Goins and the ladies roundtable is going to be on the Move Unscripted / Patricia Goins. Come get some of that right there. And actually, blogtalkradio.com / call up, man. Yeah. And I was out there, blogtalkradio.com / Patricia Goins. And it's going to be on 8 o'clock tonight, East Coast time.
Yeah, I'm going to talk just like this when I call her show. Like, what's happening? Hi.
They topics is real deep, man. They topics is real deep.
That's all right. I can do it, though. I can do it. Put your back into it.
All right, no, I ain't going to do that, man. But
you should call it.
Represent, man. Make sure y'all follow Scheme Beats, man.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all follow Scheme Beats Radio. I don't care. You come holler at me because I'm just the brother, cousin, uncle from the other side of town. But y'all follow right where you at. And this is not a paid advertisement. This is real talk.
All right. I like that right there, man. I'm going to use that right there. No doubt, man. Thanks, bro. I'm about to get to we're going to hit this other commercial, and then I'm going to be up out of here. So thank you so much,
all right,
bro.
All right, bro.
All right. Peace.
Cause ain't no way I'm stopping. Never been a scared bitch. You know how I'm rocking if them ever said shit. We can get it poppin'. I'm too focused on the bread, bitch. And you just pocket watching, let them broke gossip. Cause ain't no way I'm stopping. JT, never been a scared. I ain't never been a scared, nah. Really got the right one. I don't care who you are. JT gon' shake some. Me don't do fun. Loud, no fun. Really try to knock us off, but city girls still on they run. Hey, Miami, yeah, what's poppin', what's good? Why these silver spoons acting all hood? Keep a mug on my face, cause I wish you would. See me in that new shit, then these they never been a scared bitch. You know how I'm rockin' if them ever said shit. We can get it poppin'. I'm too focused on the bread, bitch. And you just pocket watchin', let them broke gossip. Cause ain't no way I'm stopping. Never been a scared bitch. You know how I'm rockin' if them ever said shit. We can get it poppin'. I'm too focused on the bread, bitch. And you just pocket watchin', let them broke gossip. Cause ain't no way I'm stopping. Never been a scared bitch.
And though this love has its flaws, we're forever outlaws.
Maybach music.
You messed around, but I forgave you. Why do they still want me to hate you? Cause if I'm choosing to forget it, why can't they just mind their business? Cause I'm stuck like glue. Cause I can't stop loving you.
I wanna see my dogs on the mountaintops. Niggas only ballin' when they albums drop. I got a line of cars rapping round the block and living better than these rappers rapping round the clock. I built a golf course and a car porch. Since everybody asking where your car's going, mozzarella now it's only tall cheddar. Most dope boys been a pallbearer. Package the product, then you pick it up back in Bahamas. Talking them dollars, how I touch it, come off as a profit. You leave your pistol on, then you're on your own. Cause Lil' one when it's on, they gon' do you wrong. See you nodding off on that fentanyl. If you're not a boss, boy, don't get involved.
Oh, God.
You messed around, but I forgave you. Why do they still want me to hate you? Cause if I'm choosing to forget it, why can't they just mind their business? Cause I'm stuck like glue. Cause I can't stop loving you.
Whoa. Life full of VVS, diamonds, and bad choices. Young, good dreaming about Ted 9s and Porsche. It's cold, I keep my hoodie on. Glock 4-5, ready to get my boogie on. Good panties showing. Say I talk in my sleep. I start part driving, put it in reverse with my heat. Pistol talking back, I think I heard it cursing at me. They say you better not fuck a bitch or write a verse without me. Oh God, the streets left me scarred. Bleeding, but it's concrete, Sean. Soda coming up, catch up with me, I keep going. Better come and get your, cause she gone. She don't go. This that straight drop. All these other niggas rethrowing. Call my 9 Jada, she kissing. Good deep block. Know some niggas out on the west, they reppin' tree top. These still talking like this, I pray that stop. I don't wanna hear your opinion on about what's hip hop. 30 hanging off of my bridges, yeah, that's hip hop. Oh God.
You messed around, but I forgave you. Why do they still want me to hate you? Cause if I'm choosing to forget it, why can't they just mind their business? Cause I'm stuck like glue. Cause I can't stop loving you.
Yes. They calling it pandemic when it's really life. The only way to separate the men and mice. Until you seem successful, you considered roguish. That's why you seen that nigga pull up in that Lotus. He got the 40 on him up against his colon. Standing in the club, but know the niggas rolling. We all got a purpose and my people serving. All got some working and I'm speaking murders. Still be counting funds until my fingers purple. Praying for your mother, but it still hurt you. Smoking on a bag that I got from Burner. The bottles all black and that to earner. Soldiers waving flags when they see the colonel. If you see the flash, then it don't concern you.
Oh God.
You messed around, but I forgave you. Why do they still want me to hate you? Cause if I'm choosing to forget it, why can't they just mind their business? Cause I'm stuck like glue. Cause I can't stop loving you. MAAAAANNNN music.
Let Righteous Minds Entertainment create promotional items for your company. We create business cards, flyers, logos, and video commercials that fit just for you. We'll promote it on social media, YouTube, and our talk show. We'll also provide an interview on our show. Contact us at 646-210-2982. RighteousMinds1@gmail.com or the showcasebooking@gmail.com to become a guest. We are Righteous Minds Entertainment for all your video production needs.
Okay, people, it's about that time. We're broadcasting worldwide, and it's time to open up your ears and let us blow your mind.
Man, I'm finna do my thing.
Dropping on your airwaves right now, it's SKEEMBEATZ Radio. Check it out, y'all. We got that music, we got that talk, and we got media conversation for you. And it goes down with your DJ SKEEMBEATZ.
It's a major move right here, baby. Gotta get with it or get lost. You understand?
Do this for the streets.